Hola guys, welcome back to a long overdue episode of The Educational Alpaca. This will be a recap of my Puerto Rico trip, which I took with my friend Patricia back in April. It was over Easter break, and I took all my footage and then did not have time to put it together. My computer was giving me trouble, so we're back. I hope you enjoy, but Puerto Rico, vámonos. Slide in. Guys, we're in these really high chairs that are bolted to the floor, and we can't move them. So this is us like slinking down to see you. Hello, welcome to the Puerto Rico vlog. This is Patricia. This is my friend we've been friends for probably half of our lives at this point. Yeah, which is crazy. And this is our first trip together, which would be really fun. Patricia's a Spanish teacher too. Also your first time to Puerto Rico? Yes. So we're both noobs. We're at the airport. I lost my shoe in security, got it back. That's how our morning is going so far. We're just hanging out, boarding soon. Patricia, what are you most excited for about going to Puerto Rico?
I'm excited to compare because I was in the DR last year, so I'm excited to compare the Caribbean experience, how it's similar, how it's different, and what's different because it's part of the U.S.
Yes. Okay. Very good. I'm excited because this is my first time to the Caribbean, and just being places that I've like seen in picture books. Super excited. We will see you there.
And we will take care of it.
B&B tour. We finally got in. It's super cutie. Welcome to where we are staying. Got a little bathroom here. This is so pretty. Area, and it's so cute. This makes me so happy. Definitely be out here at some point, if not multiple points. Gorgeous. Guys, we made it. We are officially in Puerto Rico. We're at the beach. The Mar Atlántico, Océano Atlántico. It's so blue, but it is very rough, and there's a lot of like seaweed and kelp and stuff, so no swimming. But it's very warm, and we're just glad to be at a beach. So that's our update. Good morning from our cute little backyard paradise, which is super fun. Yeah, we're gonna have a great day in Old San Juan today, but it's like so peaceful to just be out here. There's little like, I have to find out what kind of little lizard or salamanders are running around, but they're like, everywhere, which is fun. And there's birds chirping, and the weather's gorgeous. So yeah, super grateful to be here and hoping for another good day. It's time for breakfast, and we're making scrambled eggs in a pot because that's all we have. We have arrived in Old San Juan. Cualquiera que sea. Whoa, whoa. This is so pretty. Officially in Old San Juan. Let's go down this pretty street. So Old San Juan had been on my bucket list since forever, and I was so excited to finally be there in person. Out of all the places I visited on my Spanish-speaking bucket list, it's funny that this is one of the ones that it took me so long to get to, but I was so hyped to be there. My impressions going into it were that it was going to be very colorful and vibrant and beautiful, and yes, it is, but also I was kind of surprised by just how peaceful and chill it was. And we were there on a weekday, which was apparently a school day and a work day in Old San Juan. So maybe that was part of it. But I was just like, wow, it was very walkable, very easy to get around, to find things. I don't know, very accessible. But yeah, the colors were so beautiful. Like I loved all the trees on the streets, like the colorful buildings. It is a very popular port stop for different cruise ships. So obviously we weren't on a cruise, we were staying on the island the whole time. But you can tell like there's a lot of kind of like day tourism, people getting off cruise ships, walking around for a few hours and getting back on. But something that really stood out to me during our time in Old San Juan was talking to the local vendors and their gratitude for us speaking in Spanish. That really stood out to me. Everybody that we talked to, as soon as we got past hello, they just, I don't know, opened up and just started talking and asking us about our time and how we liked the island. But people thanking us for speaking Spanish. And I just wonder if they spend a lot of their time catering to tourism and speaking in their, second or third languages to communicate with the tourists. And they just seemed grateful to be able to speak in their first language. And they were so friendly. And that was one of my favorite things about visiting Old San Juan was the people that we got to meet and talk to that day who shared about Puerto Rican culture with us. So if you know his name from history, in the United States, we're taught that he was looking for the fountain of youth in Florida, and he was apparently one of the first governors of Puerto Rico, and his remains were brought here.
So we are here in Parque de las Palomas, or Pigeon Park, or Dove Park. This is one of my weirdest, least favorite words because paloma, first learned it as dove, which makes sense. However, I learned that it also means pigeon. Yep. And that is how I learned that they are actually not distinct species.
Yes, we just learned that this morning.
So yes, I would call these pigeons.
Yes, I would too. Yep.
For what? Who knows? Okay.
Ready at any moment. Okay, so we are at PUERTO, one of the 5 entrances that remains to the old city of San Juan. This was built in 1635, so says the internet, citation internet. And it says, if I'm not getting the Latin wrong, blessed is he who comes in the name of the Lord. And this entrance is the Puerta de San Juan Bautista, so St. John the Baptist. Welcome. Okay, so I hope you're enjoying this walk through Old San Juan. It's been fun going back through the footage and like living it again. But I wanted to put a note in here because I'm going to mess this up a zillion times. And for anyone watching who cares, here's the actual correct pronunciation I needed to do. Patricia made a concerted effort to get the pronunciation right. I was like 50% right and 50% wrong because I wasn't like focusing on it. But the Morro is a double R and it's rolled. and that is like the fort, and it means headland. So it's like this little piece of land that juts out from the mainland into the ocean, just slightly. It's not like a peninsula. It's not big enough to be so, but it's just like if here was like land in the ocean, it's like dip, like just out. So that's what a morro is. But anyway, I say it wrong a whole ton. I'm sorry. Okay, guys, we are walking along El Paseo del Morro. I'm so impressed. I can't believe we're here. This has been on my bucket list for such a long time. There's the entrance where we're just at, the entrance to the city. The water is spectacular. Here's Patricia walking along El Paseo del Morro. How is your day going so far?
All right, a little dehydrated.
Okay.
I remember to drink plenty of water. It's one of the rules.
That's one of the rules on the sign. It says drink plenty of water. Everything else is like, don't do this, don't do that, don't do this. And then it's like, drink plenty of water. So take that as a note. If you're watching this video, go drink some water. Wanted you guys to experience me living out one of my bucket list dreams in person. We are at El Morro and people are flying kites, and my heart is very happy. So why do we have umbrellas?
Because it is super hot.
Scorching. This makes such a difference, and highly recommend if you need one. But this is absolutely beautiful, and we just walked right in. I thought we needed tickets, so we'll see if we need tickets to get further in. But so far, so good. And let's go to the fort. Oh my gosh. Hey guys, so we are at San Felipe del Morro. We didn't go inside because you have to pay to get past a certain point, but that's okay. We're still like on the grounds in the property. Behind us is this beautiful cemetery. I will find the name, I will put it below for you guys, but just the view, the water, like everything, it's just like absolutely stunning. We're sitting in kind of like a sketchy, precarious spot, but like, we're good, you know. It's all good. We'll be fine. Climbing out will be fun. This just looks so funny. It's like you're like scaling a wall and like escaping somewhere. Not that bad. Don't worry, not that bad. I'm gonna lose my umbrella. Oh my gosh. Doggo is sleeping out there. There's the cemetery. So bright. Wow. We got paletas.
Paletas.
I'm thriving. Are you thriving?
I'm enjoying it.
Okay.
Driving it is strong.
I'm definitely thriving. And I needed this because I have to get our car out of the parking garage. That was like a nightmare to get into. So this is like, si se puede.
We might have to
Paleta.
climb into the trunk, like over the back.
Potentially.
Of the car. We backed in. We might have to climb over the car to get in the trunk.
Yes. We'll let you know, but hopefully not. For now, paletas.